Hi, this is Yogesh Chabria, and many times the simplest of experiences, the simplest of acts can have such a beautiful impact on your life. Recently, I had gone for a workshop, and this was a beautiful workshop conducted by a Japanese and a Chinese woman, and where you experience a meditative state, you experience this beautiful state through art and calligraphy. And the first step which I want to share of this beautiful exercise, so they'd gotten paper from Japan. This was rice paper, and many times we don't pay attention to the paper or the pen or the brush we are using, and we had these beautiful brushes again from Japan and ink also from Japan. So all we had to do to start with was dip the brush into the ink, feel the brush, feel the ink, look at the paper, and simply draw lines. So simply draw lines. It was black ink, white paper, and simply draw lines on the paper. Now, to many of you, this might seem like a very simple task. Many times you just take a ball pen, you write things down, but very rarely do you do it with awareness. But when you do the simple act with awareness, it becomes such a beautiful experience. I had shared a while ago about the Japanese tea ceremony. And this is something similar. So you take, and when you observe the paint coming on the paper, it's such a beautiful feeling how the moment your brush touches the paper absorbs the paint, how your hands move, how the brush moves. And as you observe, there's so much you can learn. You will observe that every line you make on the paper is different. No two lines are the same. Sometimes the lines have certain waves in them. And just drawing lines on a piece of paper with awareness, with your attention, with your focus, becomes such a beautiful, such a meditative experience. And you can bring this power. I always say you can bring this power to everything you do. Every single act, if you do it with awareness, it becomes a beautiful meditative experience. Your work becomes a beautiful meditative experience. But many times people just rush through life. People are trying to rush from one thing to the other, without appreciating the moment, without appreciating what they have. And just because you're rushing doesn't mean that thing will work out better. Doesn't mean even that thing will happen faster. Many times when you do things with awareness, with the sense of inner calm, the thing gets completed better. The thing gets completed even faster in terms of time, if you look at it. And the other thing which we did was a beautiful Enzo circle. And every Enzo circle, so there were different participants. It was in Tangerine, a wonderful studio in Bandra in Mumbai, and every circle is different. And that's what life is. Each one of you, each one of us is unique and different, but each one of you and each one of your uniqueness is beautiful in your own way. I love having these experiences because you appreciate so much that there is to in life, And I always encourage people, I always encourage you to go out and experience this, because when you experience these things, you realize how beautiful life is and how you can find joy in the smallest of things. Just a piece of paper, a brush, and some ink can become such a beautiful experience. Now, look around you and appreciate the things you have. There's so much you have. Just appreciate yourself. Appreciate even the device, what you're watching this on. You could appreciate it with awareness. Take care. Have a beautiful evening or a beautiful day, and I shall see you soon.